All right, what up? Take the seatbelt off. I want to make this little video today to talk about something that a friend shared with me recently that I thought was profound. By the way, I'm really feeling this beard. I know I gotta shave, but I don't know, I'm feeling it. Feels muzzy. Anyways, he goes, Nick, I've been doing a lot of thinking, and I think that we may have missed the boat on something. And whenever anybody says that, I'm really listening. I say, what do you think? And he goes, a lot of people say that time is the most valuable asset. And I said, yeah, that makes sense. It is. And he goes, I don't think it is. I don't think it's the most, I think it's valuable, but I don't think it's the most valuable asset. So he had my attention. I said, what do you mean? And he goes, man, I think it's relationships. I think relationships are the most valuable asset. And I said, wow, that's interesting. And those times when somebody says something and it feels right, so you want to know more? So I started asking him, I said, what do you mean? He goes, I don't know, man. Like, the more I grow up and the more I get into my mission and the more I do things, the more I realize is that the right people, they can help you time travel. If you meet the right person, they might give you the opportunity that allow you to skip fucking years, decades. And I said, holy shit, you're right. And I've been thinking about this all week and it hasn't left me. I think, first of all, a lot of us know this, but, time is like a made up construct. And I'm not going to get all philosophical on you, but it really isn't something that is actually real. It doesn't truly exist, but relationships do. The relationship we have with each other's spirits, with our personalities, with our souls, like that's a lot more real than time. And I'm starting to feel the benefits of putting a little bit more time into relationships versus how I spend my time, and I'm watching it pour into me. I'm not saying I want to be clear, time is incredibly important, but I don't think it's the most important. I think that there should be an unfair amount of time spent on developing and nurturing the right relationships, and you'll time travel every single day of the week. Consider this, when you're in love and you really love somebody, time just goes out the fucking window. When you're enveloped in a conversation that's just so inspiring, you're with a person, you have a relationship with them, whether they're a friend or somebody that's inspiring, time, it just doesn't even exist. There's times in our lives when just time is not relevant, and usually it's when we're touching a relationship, when we're engaging in a relationship that feels meaningful to us. And it doesn't have to be in person. It might be through a video, it might be through a podcast, when we just feel like time is just moving. It's just moving. And you grow up and oftentimes years go by a lot quicker, and months go by a lot quicker. And I've done a lot of thinking on that, and I think that part of the reason is because you start to focus less on time and you start to engage in relationships, and those affect you a lot. So that's my thought of the day for today. Peace.